Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. And this is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. They'll go screen here to Hunt. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
And the Browns first down.
Mayfield on play action. Over the middle to Beckham. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
To number 13.
Odell Beckham, 47 yards. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
All
right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 3rd down, Carson. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Wilson will throw again. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. Wiggles free. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
To Chris Carson. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. The 30. Past the 20. 10. is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns have taken the lead. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. There, this is picked up by the Browns. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Complete to Nick Chubb.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Throwing, Mayfield. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Final play of the half, Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Play fake. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw, Mayfield. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
He was
able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Cleveland.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On the tackle.
Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he completes it to Hunt. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
To Kareem Hunt.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. Now Mayfield lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.